Welcome back, sixth graders. Now that we know how to make an ITC plan and write the introductory paragraph, it's time for the real fun to begin. Today, we will start writing our T1, T2, and T3 paragraphs. The three middle paragraphs, Topic 1, Topic 2, and Topic 3 paragraphs, will have 8 to 10 sentences each. We have a set way we always write a topic paragraph for a 5-paragraph essay, whether it's informational or argumentative. And it goes like this. The first sentence is your topic sentence. Next, you will have 3 or 4 sentences about your A detail. Then you'll have 3 or 4 more sentences about your B detail. Finally, you will write a wrap-up sentence. Let's start with the basic prompt. Everyone has a place they like to go again and again. Explain why you want to go to this place again and again. Now, I know that this is an expository or informational prompt because I see my clue word, explain. I want to make a plan. I always want to make a plan before I write, whether it's for Mrs. Moore in class, whether it's on the air test, or in your future. You always want to make a plan. When I think about a place I like to go to again and again, of course, the Disney parks come to my mind. I am going to write this essay specifically about Epcot, one of the Disney parks in Orlando, Florida. I'll write Epcot in my plan for both the I and the C. Next, I'm going to think about why I love to go to Epcot again and again. One thing I think of is a section of Epcot called Around the World. It is modeled after the different countries, and you can taste all the food from those different countries. I also think of many of the fun rides like Mission Space and Test Track. And finally, I enjoy going back again and again because of the scenery. I love the special hedges they create around the park and all the flowers around the lake. Now, let's begin writing our essay. Our I paragraph comes first. I'll want a hook sentence, a sentence that lists my 3 topics, and a closing statement. My hook takes the prompt and restates it. My hook is, everyone has a place they like to visit again and again. Next, I'll write my 3 topic sentence. I pull right from my plan. My sentence is, my favorite place to visit is Epcot in Florida because of the Around the World section, the exciting rides, and the breathtaking scenery. My closing statement should be a general statement about Epcot. My closing statement is, everyone should have a chance to visit Epcot. This introductory paragraph lets my reader know what the rest of my essay is going to be about, but it still gives me lots of details to include in the later paragraphs. I don't want to give all of that information away right away, so I just give them a taste during the intro paragraph. Now, we will start on our topic 1 paragraph. This paragraph will be all about what I put on my plan for T1, which is around the world, and the A and B details I chose, countries, and food. The first sentence is called our topic sentence. This is where you tell your reader what the topic is going to be for this entire paragraph. Our first reason we like Epcot is because of going around the world. So our sentence will read, first, the place I would visit again and again is Epcot because you're able to travel around the world. Every sentence in this paragraph, every sentence I write must be about this topic of around the world. Now, you may notice we also want to use a transition word for each of the topic paragraphs. Because this is the first topic, I'll use first here. Now, we are going to write 7 to 9 more sentences under topic 1. We will write 3 or 4 sentences about our A detail, countries, and 3 or 4 sentences about our B detail, food. Let's look at our plan. It's clear to see what I will write about since I made a plan for it. So, let's come up with 3 sentences for A. You want to teach your reader all about the countries of the world around Epcot. You need to make sure you write long sentences that explain or teach the reader as if the reader has no knowledge on the topic. Some of you may have been to Epcot before, some of you may not. But when we write, we want to make sure that we act like the reader doesn't know anything about the topic. We have to be very explicit and very clear. We have to write 3 sentences about A. Our first sentences about A should tell the reader what A is, which is countries. So I'll write, around the world is a section of Epcot that is separated into countries. Now I have to teach our readers about around the world. I have to pretend like I'm writing to a 2-year-old who knows nothing. I have to teach them. So I'll write 2 more sentences teaching about the countries. I'll write, as you walk through Epcot, it looks as if you are actually going around the world, country to country. You can visit countries such as England, Norway, Japan, Mexico, and Germany. Do I have 3 sentences about A? Yes, I do. Here they are. Let's look closely. Our first sentence for A tells our reader what A is. And then the next 2 sentences teach our reader more about A. But so far, all of those blue sentences are about the countries and around the world. Now, we have to write 3 sentences about B. Our first sentence about B should do what? It should tell our reader what B is. So I'll write, when you visit each country, be sure to try the food. That's telling the reader what B is because in my plan, I said I was going to talk about food for my B detail. Our next 2 sentences have to teach our reader about the food. So I'll write, the foods are unique to each country, and all the food is delicious. Around the world is breathtaking because of the music and general idea of what the country looks like, along with the foods the people in that country eat. Do we have 3 sentences about the B detail, food? Yes, we do. Here they are. Let's look closely. Our first sentence about B tells our reader what B is. And then the next 2 sentences teach our reader about B. They give more details about B. So now our topic 1 paragraph should have 7 to 9 sentences. This paragraph has 7 sentences. 1 topic sentence, 3 to 4 sentences about A, 3 to 4 sentences about B. Did you notice that I color-coded my sentences? This helps me to look back and count to make sure I have written enough. Next, I will write my wrap-up sentence for my topic 1 paragraph. We call this the wrap-up or the W sentence. I color-coded my W sentence purple. You are wrapping up the end of your paragraph here. This sentence is the last sentence in the T1, T2, or T3 paragraph. So now there are 8 to 10 sentences in those paragraphs. In this case, in T1, there's a topic sentence, 3 sentences about A, 3 sentences about B, and the wrap-up. In all of your middle paragraphs, you will write a sentence at the end of the paragraph which summarizes the information that you've presented. This is the wrap-up sentence. You can think of a wrap-up sentence as a sort of topic sentence in reverse. The wrap-up sentence restates the topic sentence with new words at the end of the paragraph. A common mistake that a lot of 6th graders make is writing another B sentence. You don't want to write just more information about your B detail. The wrap-up is bringing it back around to the whole topic of around the world. The purpose of the wrap-up sentence is to wrap up the paragraph and bring all the ideas back together. You can understand the wrap-up sentence with this example that I like to think of in my mind. Consider a hamburger that you can buy at a fast food restaurant like McDonald's. A hamburger has a top bun, meat, cheese, lettuce, and other condiments in the middle of the hamburger, and a bottom bun. Note how the top bun and the bottom bun are very similar. The top bun, in a way, is like a topic sentence, and the bottom bun is like the wrap-up sentence. You want to have the topic sentence and the wrap-up sentence on the outside of every topic paragraph. Today we'll be writing a very basic W sentence. Over the next few weeks, we're going to work on making these sentences longer and better. So in this paragraph, we're talking about the reason why we like Epcot and that it's because of around the world. So we write our W sentence. I would write, I could spend all day going around the world in Epcot. So now we know all the parts of the topic paragraph. Once we know the parts, we can write any topic paragraph, whether it's a T1, T2, or T3 paragraph. The first sentence is always called the T sentence or the topic sentence. The T stands for topic. The next 3 or 4 sentences are called 3A because it is 3 sentences about my A detail. The next 3 to 4 sentences are called 3B because it is 3 sentences about my B detail. And the final sentence is my wrap-up or my W sentence. Now I have 2 paragraphs written. I have finished my introductory, first paragraph, and my topic 1 paragraph. Let's celebrate! If we look at it all together, we can see all the parts. You can see I've color-coded it, and this helps me make sure that I have everything that I need in there. Let's move on to write another topic paragraph. We are going to do the same thing for topic 2 as we did for the topic 1 paragraph. We'll have all the same parts. A topic sentence, 3 to 4 sentences about my A detail, 3 to 4 sentences about my B detail, and a wrap-up sentence. Okay, what should I start with? A transition word, that's right. Since this is the second topic, I will say second. Then I will use my topic from my plan. My topic sentence here will be, second, I love Epcot because of the thrilling rides. The next 3 sentences are 3A. We need to write 3 sentences about A, or mission space. Remember, our first sentence tells our reader what A is, and then we write 2 sentences to teach our reader about A. So for our first sentence, let's write, one amazing ride at Epcot is mission space. Now let's teach our reader about the ride. So I'll write, during the ride, you are put into a shuttle simulator, and you are the astronaut flying the shuttle. You have to be careful not to make sudden movements, or you will get nauseous. Do we have 3 sentences about A? Yes, we do. Did the first sentence tell our reader what A is? Yep, it sure did. Did our next two sentences teach our reader about A? Yes. Now we will write 3B, which is 3 sentences about our B detail, which was test track. First, I'll tell the reader what B is. I wrote, another ride that I will never forget is called Test Track. Then our next 2 sentences will teach our reader about this ride. I wrote, on this ride, you are driving a car during a high-speed virtual ride. Even when you crash, you don't get hurt. Our T2 paragraph now has a topic sentence and 3 sentences about A and 3 sentences about B. Finally, we will write our wrap-up sentence for topic 2. Let's think back to our topic. We like Epcot because of the rides. So let's wrap it up. The W sentence should say, this is just another one of the great reasons I like Epcot so much. My topic sentence is in red. My 3A detail sentences are in blue. My 3B detail sentences are in green. And my wrap-up sentence is in purple. Wow, look at all that we have written. One more topic paragraph to go. We'll follow the same formula for topic 3. My topic sentence tells the reader what my third topic will be about. I'll look right back at my plan, which was scenery. I'll write third, because I need a transition word. Third, I like Epcot because of the breathtaking scenery. Now we'll write 3 to 4 sentences about our A detail. Our first sentence about A should tell our reader what A is. Hedges. So I'll write, they have beautiful hedges throughout the park that are cut to look like Disney characters. Then I'll need 2 sentences to teach my reader about the hedges at Epcot. So I'll write, the hedges are so big that you have to look up at them. I like to walk around the park and point out all of the characters in the hedges. Do we have 3 sentences about A? Yes, look closely. Our first sentence tells our reader about what A is, and the next 2 teach more about the A detail. Now it's time to move on to my B detail. My B detail is the flowers in the lake at Epcot. So I start by telling our reader what this is. I'll write, in addition, the flowers throughout Epcot are so luscious and unforgettable. And then I'll teach or tell more information about the flowers in the lake. I'll write, there are little pink flowers that grow in and around the lake. You can walk on cute little bridges around the lake too. Do I have at least 3 sentences about B? Yes, I do. Now it's time for my wrap-up. I want to wrap up so that my reader knows I'm finished telling them about the scenery. I'll write, being surrounded with the exquisite scenery throughout Epcot makes me feel so special when I am visiting. So now I have a complete topic 3 paragraph with a topic sentence, 3 to 4 sentences about A, 3 to 4 sentences about B, and a wrap-up sentence. So when I put it all together, I have 4 paragraphs so far. I have an introductory paragraph that lets the reader know what my essay is going to be about without giving details. Then I have a topic 1 paragraph, a topic 2 paragraph, and a topic 3 paragraph.